Hey developers, here's a quick guide on how to build a guard for your NestJS app. In NestJS, guards are classes with a single goal, to determine whether the route handler should handle a request. There's a blog post that accompanies this video available on Amplication's blog. You can find a link to it in the description of this video. In the blog post, you can learn more about NestJS Guards, as well as follow along with the same step-by-step process we're going to go through here. So let's dive into it. We're jumping straight into an application-generated NestJS app. We'll navigate into the user directory inside of the source folder of the server project. This folder holds everything regarding users, like user creation, viewing details about users, and so on. So we're going to create a guard that only allows admins to make requests to the user handler. Create a file called isadmin_guard_ts. Inside of our newly created file, we'll import execution context, injectable, and can activate from the NestJS common library. We'll then create our isadmin class that will be adorned with the injectable decorator, and it'll also implement the can activate interface. The can activate interface we'll implement is actually a method which determines whether a request will be allowed or not. It takes in the execution context as an argument and returns a boolean in response. True means the request can go through, false means the request is rejected. In this method, we'll get the request details from the execution context. And from within the request details, we'll attempt to get the user's username. If the user isn't signed in, then this will be undefined. Then in our return statement, we have a strict equality checked to see if the username is admin. If it is, then the request goes through. If not, the request fails. With our guard created, we'll first need to jump into the user module, import the guard, and add it as a provider to the module. Then we'll go into the user resolver, import the guard, and add it as an argument to the useGuards decorator. Now any request to the user handler will execute the code in our guard to determine if a user is called admin, and if they are, they can make their requests. We can test this in the application-generated admin panel. We'll sign in as the admin user, and we'll be able to access the user panel, which makes all of its data requests through the user handler. And here, we'll be able to create a new user. Let's try signing in with our new user, and you'll see when you try to access the user panel that there's an error message since the request is being rejected. To make sure this is really just the isadmin guard, I'll remove the guard from the useGuards decorator and try again. And voila! Now I can see the user panel, create a new user, and even that new user can view the user panel. But as soon as I enable the guard, only the admin will be able to access the user panel. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also join our Discord community with any questions you have or to just chat with like-minded developers. Link in the description. Until next time, good luck.